So what is going on, everyone? This is Fabi here, and today we are going to take a look at my top 3 favorite apps of January 2014, and the first one is Yahoo Digest. If you don't know this app, this is basically a news aggregation app that tells you the most important news of each and every day. Basically, 2 rounds of updates each and every day, and they're very beautifully laid out with pictures, with tweets, videos, and almost every single thing you want to know about each and every one of these. And they're from different categories, for example, entertainment, news, politics, and all sorts of things that could interest you, and each and every day they're different. So for example, if one day there's nothing to talk about in technology, they won't put technology in. But if, for example, someday there's something to talk about in Hollywood news, they'll talk about that. And there's facts, there's different things. You know, this app is just very well done overall, and it's one app that I personally use twice a day, each and every day. The next app we are going to take a look at is Jelly. Now, Jelly is one app that is sort of different. It's doing something that a lot of other apps tried to do in the past, but it's doing it a little bit different. And what you have to do is you have to take a picture and you ask a question through that picture, basically. So, taking a look at this, you can see that a person photographed some kind of different alphabet, and they ask, what do you think of euphemisms? And I think this is kind of a euphemism, I don't really know. But you basically have to answer questions based on these photos, and it's fun in general, and I like it sometimes. I personally don't post any pictures with questions because I don't like it. But for example, this guy asks, is my iPhone inevitably broken? This is the only thing that appears on my screen. I dropped it accidentally, and there's some kind of bars on the screen, and you can answer if you know, or just go to another question by swiping down if you choose to do so. So it's just generally fun, you know. The animations are very cool, and the app is generally very well done. I haven't seen any bugs or anything that would make me not use it anymore. Now, the last app we are going to take a look at is Fotopedia. Now, these guys have done a lot of apps for the iPhone, you know, with different topics. For example, Fotopedia Paris, Fotopedia North Korea, and all sorts of different countries and places, and you know, mountains and everything that is spectacular. But this is kind of a different app. It's more based around stories, and it's cooler. I personally like using this app at school when I'm bored, just to see some cool pictures and to read something new that I wouldn't actually, or that I wouldn't otherwise have, you know, read about, because these are things that you don't generally search for in your day-to-day life. For example, this is exciting marine life around the Azores. This is something that would never cross my mind to search on the internet, but because it's in this app and I just simply tap on it and get all of the information at my fingertips, it's very nice and it's very informative. And the layout, again, is very, very cool. And there's, you know, top 10 underwater animals. It's one of the articles I've seen over here, and the pictures that you see over here are generally very, very artistic. And if you're into photos or into nature and other stuff, this will be a go-to app. For example, look at this. This picture is beautiful, and most of the time the articles and the artwork, even the maps that are putting over here, are very cool to look at, and is generally a very nice experience. This has been the video for today, guys. If you like it, make sure to subscribe for more. Check out my other videos on my channel. Like this video, share it with your friends on Facebook and on Twitter, and stay tuned. And by the way, tell me if you guys want to see some more of these. This is kind of a series that I want to start on my channel, but I'm not sure if you guys like these videos or not. I also want to know whether or not you guys want me to post videos of apps from the past, or just videos of apps that have launched, that have been launched the month I'm making the video in. Because most of these apps, as far as I'm aware of, have been launched in January. But for example, I would like to do other episodes where I talk about other apps that I personally like that have been released in the past, but some of you may not know about them. So just to give them some more exposure and to show you guys apps that are worthwhile. But anyways, guys, peace out. Peace.